Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to see about the free consent. This is an introduction of free consent. First we will see about the meaning of free consent. Free consent means the person who have consented when they agree upon same thing in the same sense. So if you are conveying one information, that information should be understood by the opposite person in the same sense, then it is called as a free consent. Under section 14, the free consent can be affected. So now we are going to see about the factors which are affected your free consent. There is a 5 factors. One is coercion under section 15, and another one is undue influence under section 16, fraud in section 17, misrepresentation in section 18, and the mistake under section 20, 21 and 22. Now the first factor is coercion. In detail we are going to see about the coercion. First one is definition. The definition is explain that coercion is the threatening to commit any act it's forbidden by the Indian Penal Code. If any person is threatened by other person for doing any act, it's called as a coercion. Otherwise, if you are threatening to detain any property from the other person, that also it's called as a coercion. So the coercion includes fear or physical compulsion and menace to goods. If you are damage to the goods, and also called as a coercion. I will explain through an example. A threatens to kill B if he does not lend 1000 rupees to C. So due to threatening, the B is accepting to lend the amount to C. So this agreement is entered under coercion. Next one is duress. Duress is slightly different from your coercion. In coercion, you can threaten any person. It is called as coercion. If you are threatening your blood relation like your wife or your parent or your child, then it is called as duress. This is a simple difference between the coercion and the duress. And the next one is essential of a coercion. Essentials, the first essential is committing or threatening to commit any act it's forbidden by the Indian Penal Code 1860. If you are doing any act which is threatened, it's called as a coercion. Let me see through the example. With the case law, Ranganayaka with Alba Shetty, a widow of 13 years, forced to adopt one child because of they refused to do the husband cremation. So at that time, the young widow is accepting that proposal of adopting that 13 years boy. Then her consent was induced by coercion. The next one is unlawful detaining or threatening to detain any property. If you are get any property in an unlawful manner, then it is called as a coercion. So it's also explained through one example. Ms. Muthiya Ms. Muthukarpa. The agent is refused to hand over the books of her business because of until the principal pay all the liabilities to the agent. So based on this coercion, the principal accepting to give the release deed to the agent. So this release deed has come under the coercion and this contract is voidable. Next is threat to commit suicide. It's a coercion or not? Yes. The threat to commit suicide, it's amount to coercion. It's is also explained through one case law as Strikam Amiraju Visheshama. The one person induced his wife and son by giving a threat of suicide to execute a release deed for his brother. So this threat, due to the threat, the wife and children accepting the release deed given to his brother. So this contract is voidable. Next is effect of coercion. The effect of coercion under section 19, once if the person is get affected through coercion, then the contract becomes voidable. Under section 72, if under the coercion the person has paid any money, then he can get reback from the same person, or that person must repay and return to the person. The example is a transport company refused to deliver certain goods to the consignee unless he paid some illegal charges. So the transporting the goods for the transport company, then they paid all the illegal charges for transport, then this charges is under the illegal charges. So the affected person have all the rights to recover the charges from that person. Thank you for watching this video.